Oh, it's nice and flat out there today, but we're going for Sheepshead. All right, we are back. We are at a bridge near the house, Bob Sykes Bridge. I haven't been to this one before, but we're gonna give it a shot. I've been trying 3 mile 15 or something times now and only caught a redfish. I have a full load of fiddler crabs in the back with birds of prey jigs head all rigged up. We're gonna launch this kayak. We're gonna head out to the bridge. The goal is Sheepshead. If I catch a redfish, if I catch a drum, whatever. But this is the last day that I have the kayak. My buddy got back from deployment and he's gonna want his kayak back. So I'm going to do this last one out here. I have some friends who are out on the Gulf tuna fishing, which I could have done as well, but I can also do tuna from the boat. Very difficult for me to fish the bridge in my boat. So kayak last day, Sheepshead, let's go. All right, kayak launched. We made it out. We're at the Grand Marlin. We're heading right there to start with. See you out there. We are almost to the center of the pier. I'm gonna post this video regardless and say that I failed because it's the last kayak one I'm gonna do in a while. But before we start all that, this video is brought to you by Hook Optics and Keep It Real Fishing. So I'll post the websites and also the discount codes. I get 10% off sunglasses and also 10% off of Keep It Real clothing. So I would appreciate it. Go check those companies out. And I don't know, if this gets a fish, give me a thumbs up. If it doesn't, whatever. I'm gonna keep making fishing fail videos. So we'll see. We made it out to middle of the bridge. We got fiddler crabs going down, first drop. Let's see what happens. I have never been to this bridge before, so this is gonna be a little bit of trial and error to figure stuff out, but we do not have much movement in the current, so we'll see how that affects stuff as the day goes on. So just had a dude on a kayak pull up and he was swimming and spearfishing. He said there's sheep's head on every one of these pilings. He says they're eating. He had 2, he showed me. I saw it with my own eyes. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but we're gonna head back here. He said, I mean, he showed me the piling, so I'm gonna head to that one and drop down a crab and see what happens. It's getting a little currenty. I'm gonna run into the wall. All right, midday update. It is just before 2 o'clock. I have had 1 bite and I'm thinking that it's a redfish or a black drum. It took the bait. I didn't even have time to turn the camera on and it ran out into a piling and it was gone. So the drag is completely locked down, so I don't think it was a sheep's head, but either way. I retied, I'm back up out here. There's a couple other people on the bridge fishing, but not much. I haven't seen any other action. I still have plenty of crabs. The crabs are staying alive. Nothing is eating them. That diver that had those 2 sheep's head, I haven't seen anything else. So we'll get back to it. All right, well, first fish of the day is not a sheep's head. It is a flounder. It's actually my first flounder, which is, I guess, kind of cool. They're flat and they got eyes on the top of their head and they flat. So either way, that birds of prey jig head got that flounder. He just didn't happen to be a sheep's head. So let's try that again. Ow, they got sharp old teeth. Now look at it, my crab is still in there. Later, dude. What's that? Say that again? Oh yeah. Kyle Herman Fishing. Kyle Herman Fishing. Kyle Herman is my name. Yep. Awesome, I appreciate it. What's that? Yeah, I live right here. Hold on, let me come over there. It's noisy under here.
Yeah, the waves stay live.
Yeah. It was nice this morning. When I first got out here, it wasn't bad at all. It's not like this though.
You know Dougie B fishing?
What's that?
Dougie B fishing.
I don't.
He's on YouTube. He's over there.
Oh, cool.
And move real close. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing it?
Like, I don't know, just a couple months. I just moved here a little bit ago, so just kind of started fishing. What's that? North Carolina.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. The sheepshead have been very difficult.
This year, yeah.
I caught a ton of them last year, and I haven't got one yet this year.
We've had a few good days, but
Yeah, it's been painful. I've tried all over. I've tried every single kind of bait. Yep. It's been terrible. You guys moving? All right. Have fun. Yeah, I know, right?
it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Please subscribe when I get home.
I will. Awesome. I'll do it once I get back. Good to meet you guys. Another unproductive day. I did not get completely smoked. However, I didn't get either of them on film because I am awful at this. So I got hooked up to, I don't know, a redfish, black drum, something. It immediately pulled me into the piling and broke me off. So I thought maybe this was a good idea or a good sign. So I went back at it, no more bites. Later on, which you saw the aftermath of once I actually caught it, I caught a little flounder, which I guess was kind of cool. So I caught a flounder today. So I didn't completely get smoked. However, I'm going home empty-handed and I have to turn this kayak back in, which I'm not gonna lie, I was a little frustrated there for a few minutes about these sheepshead, which I knew was gonna happen, but they're there. They're just not eating whatever I am throwing at them. So I've tried everything, which I don't know, right time, wrong time of the year, wrong place, whatever. But I've tried fiddler crabs, I've tried shrimp, I've tried little pinfish that I've caught, I've tried corn and hominy, which I don't even know what hominy is, but I've tried those. I've tried earthworms, red and night crawlers. I've tried them all. I've tried birds of prey, sheepshead jigs, the knocker rigs. I've tried the sweeper jigs. I've tried which I have tied up right here that I broke off on today, just a little chicken rig. I've tried the split shot with a little hook. I have not even got hooked up to a sheepshead. I don't know, that may not be true. I might have gotten hooked up to a sheepshead, but I didn't catch one yet. So I haven't landed one. So apparently this is not the year for me for sheepshead fishing out of a kayak. So next video, I don't know, hopefully Friday we get to go out on the boat and maybe I'll catch a real fish. I don't know, because it's still, fishing sucks here right now in January. I don't know why, but anyways, no fish, sorry.